Well, welcome BUS10 students. This is Mr. Doucette, and this is your Introduction to Business class, Fall 2022. My name is Mr. Doucette, and this is just a brief welcome video welcoming you to the class and going over a few things that you may need to know. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and I'm going to show you first off how to log into Canvas in case you've never done that before. It's quite simple. I would go to the Norco College homepage, or you can also go to the RCC homepage if that's the college you're from. And from the homepage, if you just click the About button, it'll pop up another list, and you can scroll down to Canvas. And that's what you want to do, is just select Canvas right there. And then once you select Canvas, it's automatically logging in for me because I'm already logged in, but for you, it'll actually have another page it opens first, and that page will have your login information, which is pretty simple. It's going to be your, it's going to be your email address, and then typically it's your birth date. So it'll be the first 2 days of the 2 days, the month, and then the year, the 4 digits of the year of your birthday. And if you put that in, it'll log you into this page right here, which is the dashboard in Canvas. It'll list all of your classes in there. If you've never logged into Canvas before, there is a little help button when you get to that login page that will tell you exactly what to put into the sign-in page. I think, again, it's your birth date as the password. And then once you get into Canvas, you can change your password to something that you can remember. But this is what we call the Canvas dashboard, and all of your classes will be listed in here. This particular class is Business 10. So I'm going to go ahead and select that right here. And this is basically the home page for our class in Canvas. And I've organized this home page to make it really simple for you to navigate the course. And of course, the most important thing is the Start Here button. So when you log in today, make sure that you just select the Start Here button, and then it's going to step you through a number of things to do to watch the welcome video, which you're already doing. It's going to explain what an online class is. It'll allow you to select access to the ebook. If you want to purchase that, you can do that right here through the class. You don't need to buy a hard copy of the book, and you don't need any access codes. You can just access the book right here. There is a fee. I think it's like $40. It's probably the cheapest one of all. But you would just select this link, and it's going to take you through the steps of how to register for the ebook. And then there's some information here about how to navigate the class using your phone. And then there's the getting started. So step 1, read the syllabus. Step 2, watch the welcome video, again, which you're already doing. Step 3, take the pretest. There's a 10-question pretest on business, general questions, just to see what you know. There's a check-in assignment, which is your first week's assignment. And then I mentioned here getting the textbook. If you want to use the ebook, you can just use the link up here. If you want to get a hard copy of the book, you can order one from Amazon, or you can also order one from the Norco bookstore. And then there's Get Started by clicking Module 1, and that'll bring you to our modules for the class, which each week I have a module laid out. And this is all the assignments and various resources that you're going to need for that week's worth of work. So anyway, that's the Start button. Make sure you select that. That's going to get you going in the class. But there's other stuff on here. There's a link to the syllabus. So if you just select that little star-looking thing there on the left, you can view the syllabus or download it. The class is broken into 4 modules. Each module is 2 weeks long. So this is the first module, the first 2 weeks. The second module is the second 2 weeks, etc. So if you select those modules, it'll bring you right to the work for that particular week. Down here is a help button. If you have any questions or you want to get a hold of me, all my contact information is in there, as well as the Canvas contact information and the help desk information. So if you have any technical problems, you can contact them. Here's also a link to the ebook right here. So once you register for the ebook, you can select this link, and it'll bring you right to the book. There's some videos here. I did a few videos over the past few years, and so there's some teaching videos in there that if you want to watch those to get a little bit more info. And then there's information about the course right here. It just shows you the schedule as well as gives you kind of the course description. And then I have office hours as well. So I have office hours. If you select that, it'll tell you what they are. I believe it's Monday and Tuesday at 10 to 11. Those are both virtual, so you can meet with me online. or I'm going to be in my office at 4 to 6 p.m. on Mondays, Tuesdays from 10 to 11. I'm actually in my office and online at the same time on Tuesday. And then Wednesdays, I'm going to be changing this time to probably the morning, also 10 to 11. But those are my in-office hours. So if you need to meet with me anytime during the next 8 weeks, you are welcome to do that. But that's pretty much it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just click that Start Here button and get going. And in this class, we're going to be covering all the major aspects of business. So we'll be giving you a general overview. We'll be talking about starting a business, entrepreneurship, how to structure a business. Then we'll be getting into human resources and leadership. We'll be getting into marketing and promotions. We'll be getting into finance and accounting, a little bit of that, and investments, etc. And so you'll see right away in the very first assignment that you'll do this week, it is a homework assignment called The Heart of Business, and it's a lecture I did on campus a couple of years ago, and it just kind of gives you an overview of the various departments and areas of business. So that'll be your first assignment. In fact, I'll go ahead and select Module 1, and this is going to show you what assignments that you will need to complete this first week. So you have a check-in assignment, which is basically just introducing yourself. You have the Business 10 SLO PreTest. This is 10 questions based on business, again, to see what you know. And then there's homework number 1, which is the heart of business I was just talking about. And there's a link to the video in that assignment. And then you have quiz number 1 based off of the first and third chapter. So we're skipping chapter 2. We're just doing the first and third. We'll be picking up chapter 2 in the 4th module. So that's pretty much it. I'm glad to have you in my class. I'm pretty responsive and helpful, I believe. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. And I'm looking